Hi all, I thought I'd record some 1 minute chess on ChessCube. I've got the encoder now set for that part of the screen, which is the chessboard, and I'll try doing another seek. So basically, I'll close that and set another seek up. And although ChessCube hasn't got as many title players as the ICC, it can be quite fun. And it's got a bonus of being a free place to play Blitz. So at the moment my rating's below 2400, but it has been quite high on this, up to 2500 and a bit more sometimes. So I've got a challenge that's come through. So Nordic 2206, and again I can't see the board without scrolling. Can I scroll down? Yes, a little bit. Oh my god, I'm going to be able to see this board. Oh, okay. So he's playing this gambit, which I don't really like, trying to hold on to the pawn. It's threatening bishop f2 there. And I just wonder if I'm going to be able to commentate on this and at the same time playing reasonable moves. Now, I have got a pet against this system, which is to allow capturing on f3 so that I can use the g file. This is if the opponent allows, and that bishop on diagonal comes into play later with, sometimes a very good attack. So this is working out at the moment because I haven't castled kingside yet. So I can still castle queenside, and now you'll see I've got various threats like knight e4 and rook g1. That g file is very natural to use in this variation, and I think he's already in a bit of trouble here. If I can just double up rooks, he's being very clever to avoid some of the issues now by playing rook g6. So I'm going to have to try and use the H file, I think. Ooh, have I got F4 coming up? Okay, I'll take on G6, and then play maybe knight E4 here. So this is a little bit tricky, more tricky than I thought. And okay, I'm protecting F2 now with my queen. That's one thing. Can I get this diagonal into action? I wonder. If I play Queen C3. Can I then play for like h4 or something? I think first actually securing my king here. Oh god, I've just allowed double pawns, so that isn't brilliant. But okay, let's secure the king. He's positionally outplaying me, really. Is he going to take that h pawn as well? No, he's let me put the pressure a little bit on that. I don't think b4 is that brilliant actually. Why did I play b4? So I'm dislocating my pawns quite badly here, and I don't even know how much time is available. I think this is a very tricky idea to sort of try and play commentated 1 minute chess. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull this off in this game. In fact, I think I'm getting done over here quite badly, unless I've got some resources coming up. Bishop b2. And I don't know what's happened. In fact, I can't even see what's going on the clock. If we scroll a bit, what's happened here? Oh, Nordic loses on time. Okay. So that was very unconvincing. I wonder if I can do better in the next game. So Mafiko, oh god. Scroll down, please let me see the pieces. So e4, okay, we've got it in position. So French defence, let's play this knight c3 system. Okay, is he going to play a Fort Knox or something? Which is like bishop d7 to c6. Obviously he hasn't, so I wonder if I can try and get a small advantage here by just trying to get my pieces to the centre. Okay, maybe he's weakening his light squares here. In fact, can I pounce with queen c6? Alright, let's materialistically take on c7 like a computer. Kotov will be proud. So queen e5. So I'm a pawn up here, but he's got compensation. This is not going to be easy to control the compensation. But knight e5. Maybe I can try and get an f4 and f5. Try and distract him from his queenside counterplay. And I'm trying to overprotect the e5 knight now. But let's get in f5 before he plays f5. I think that's key. So I've got a little bit of pressure now on the f file. Okay, protect my queen just in case of f6. But he's got f6 coming up. If I got c4 here, in fact, or b3. B3 just about, so I can play c4 next. It's a bit dicey actually, because I don't really want to allow knight c3. But if knight c3, queen d2, and I'm pinning, so maybe, I don't know. This is all getting a bit messy. I've also got my rook on the same things as things, so I can play knight takes g6 here, because I'm attacking his queen. Also threatening knight e7, so let's take his queen. Got queen e6 and bishop d6. This could be all over. Let's throw in this check just in case. In fact, rook f7 is protecting knight. That wasn't that clever, but d5 here, and I'm threatening d6 and queen takes c8. So hopefully I've got a little bit of pressure still. Except, yeah, his knight is looking dangerous, but my pawns are also starting to look quite menacing. In fact, why don't I just play queen e5 earlier to try and, you know, win that knight. God, this is getting a bit messy. Can I just play queen c4 or c7, c8? Okay, let's just take the pesky knight, I think. And to be able to play c7, just get another queen. At least my king's got h2 if he checks. Okay, he's going to set up some fortress with his rook. I doubt it. Check and take on a5. Some pre-moves now, I think, to speed things up. So now, basically, he's getting very aggressive with his king. So I'll try. Oh God, yes, he is. So can I get in g3 or no? Queen. All right, let's go over here to play queen g7. Oh, this is getting a bit scary. Play a queen move, queen f3, queen h3. I think he forfeited on time there. If we scroll over, he lost on time. So I'm playing reasonably quickly, considering this is with commentary. So I'm pleased with that. So he didn't want a rematch or anything. So my rating is now 2376. Okay. 2168 is okay. Let's play him again. So try and scroll down to get the pieces. This is the lowest resolution. It's a bit tricky to get the pieces right to start off with. So I'm just going to try and occupy the center again, and here, oh, d5 is not dropping off yet, but I'm going to be careful here. I'll play for c4, I think, trying to blockade his kingside attack at the same time on the king side. We've seen a recent game from Kotov like this. But do I need a king evacuation here? Can I use e5 here? He's giving me the e5 square quite casually. But can he really afford that? Because now d3 and c4. C4 seems quite tasty. So, oh, he's going to sack his bishop or something. This could be quite nasty. If we ignore that, CD, am I getting mated? Try and distract him from his attack. It's quite dangerous, but if we take now, he's got f6. That wasn't the greatest. He's also got, okay, let's attack the queen. Can I try and make the most out of this pawn here? So d2, and I'm a bit concerned actually, because yeah, he's got various attacking options, but maybe they're diminishing, I don't know, or maybe they're increasing after that last move. But he does seem to have a lot of pawns and not pieces. Let's try and control at least g6 to avoid getting mated. So I got bishop e4. Oh, he's giving up his queen. So it should be all over soon. I can blockade. He's a queen down and play queen c5 and queen e3 and take care. It looks to be all quite comfortable now. Let's take his bishop as well on a pre-move, and take on e5 as a pre-move, or queen g5 check as a pre-move. Yeah, that wins the rook. Okay, he should resign. Has he resigned there? I think he resigns just then. So 2381 now on ChessCube. So can I get over 2400? So still doing a seek by default. Interesting. So just waiting at the moment. So I think the wait period, if you get above 2300, is quite high compared to the ICC's auto pairing at the moment, because it's a young live server. It hasn't got as much strength and depth yet, but for the average blitz player, I do recommend it as an alternative to, say, Fix. The problem I have with Fix is that they wouldn't allow the generic email addresses, and unfortunately one of my emails is kind of generic, and I like to use that, and because of that I haven't been able to play under the Kingscrusher nickname. So so here we've got another game where, I don't know, he's playing kind of crudely for my king, but it is quite effective. What about knight e3 though, to try and blunt his dark squared attack, except I've just lost a piece.